heard of this? It's The Drop.
Fucking giant.
Good afternoon. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 23. Episode 19, bro. What's up?
About, bro? I was about to say, nigga.
You was shook?
Nigga, what?
How's your weekend, bro? You good?
It was straight. You know, I spent some time with my family.
You was talking about pretty gloomy. Why you think that, bro?
You was just hating on me, bro. Because this whole last few days, you know, it's just been raining, like cloudy shit. I ain't see a peak. I was like, is this how winter usually is? Like, is it
winter
always...
is definitely weird this year, yeah, for sure.
I'm like, yo, I've never, like, that seasonal emotional shit that goes on. I never used to kind of fall in, but I'm like, yo, this winter sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
This winter fucking sucks.
But
what was you doing this weekend?
Well, I came over with y'all for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, we've been just grinding, bro.
I feel that.
Thugging it out, you know, till this shit come around. But you know, episode 19, we here. Let's get into artists.
Let's get into the artists.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready, big dog?
This is Acres by ZaySuav.
ZaySuav.
Off of his
he got some shit coming too.
Off of his Pretty Rock Star
deluxe version, but
the deluxe version. I think it got deluxe on y'all ass. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's dropped 2 projects this year.
Damn, this nigga's working, bro.
Yeah. So Acres, ZaySuav.
Yeah, why not?
Trees, if you wanna catch me, then you gotta take scenes. I got robbers and stealers and hoppers and drillers and one bad bitch in the passenger seat. Put the pussy on me, that's a casualty. You a pro-am, nigga, you was not in my league. Yeah, we don't gotta talk, I got straps that can speak. Ain't got another chick to take action for me. Hold on, wait a minute, little nigga, gotta breathe. Real BK, got it tatted on my sleeve. I ran it up for my city, I ran it up for the paper. They fell in love with the women, I fell in love with the acres. Watch where you been, watch where you go. Niggas gon' fake today. Go watch your king, go watch your folk. Niggas gon' snake today. The money turned me to a loner, nah. Turned me to a loner. Shorty wouldn't leave me alone, nah. Turned me to a stoner. Yeah, big bang range, O's in the domain. What you need? Need more. Bigger than me, on the line, not in my lane. Gotta keep going, yeah.
And we're back. Alright, y'all. That was ZaySuav with Acres. Again, off of his what was it? Pretty
Rock Star, man.
Pretty Rock Star Deluxe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to go get that.
Stream everywhere.
Stream.
Face ass. What we talk about, man? Start out with some culture news, bro.
Yeah, bro.
How you feeling? We can start out with the baby. You saw what's going on with him?
The baby?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I mean, he had a good 2020 and stuff, but I guess he started out 2021 pretty rough with I guess he had an announcement, music video announcement and song announcement with Tori Lane, and you already know.
So because he's doing a song, like, people are on his ass?
But they killing him, bro. I mean, the black community for the most part, they're saying like his whole, and he's talking about he's one of them ones that protects black women, and you definitely not doing that. And I think Meg responded too.
Damn.
Yeah. So, I mean,
by doing this,
I listened to the Tori album, but I don't think I'm gonna be supporting anything he does going forward until all the details come out.
By doing people is killing them for doing a song with him though.
You think that's sensitive by the culture?
I think, yeah.
You think so?
I think that's tough, bro.
Really?
It's a whole discussion shit, but I think.
I mean, I get
tough.
You can't stop Tory Lanez from making money and shit, but like,
and then I don't know, bro.
What's your feelings like?
I feel like personally, I don't know if I'm like, I don't want to say I'm excited for like everything to unravel and shit, but I don't know. I'm just not one to do like the big judging and shit. Like,
So you're not with the whole cancel. That's not. I don't even think that's cancel culture. Aside from that, what do you think about cancel culture in general? Like,
I feel like people just be cap. It's just cap.
You think it's cap? You think things go back to normal after a couple of days, type of thing?
Not for the artists necessarily, but
For the regular everyday person.
yeah, for everybody that's like, yo, I'm gonna cancel whatever.
They forget about it within a couple of days.
You know what I mean? Or they know
That shit be
about
so
it.
phony,
The
bro.
only person who's ever been canceled, and I can't even say I don't listen to the songs, was R. Kelly.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember I was just with my
I ain't
family.
gonna
We
lie.
had to
I
shoot
missed
it,
some.
bro.
I
Like,
listen to this.
and it be like,
Step in the name of love, bro.
nigga,
like,
it'd be funny because I'll
it's
sit
hard.
there on YouTube and I'll see Usher and R. Kelly, same girl,
yeah. Oh my god.
and I'll be sitting there, you know, the music video and shit. I'm like, really have to think about it. When was the last time I listened to R. Kelly? Can I afford one? Can I just watch Same Girl one time without it being?
You know, we know all the lyrics too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
whole, cancel culture is definitely a real. I mean, they try to make it a real thing. I feel like it's slowly dying out. But like last year, a couple years ago, it was a huge thing. I think people are just too sensitive in times now. That's my opinion.
so
You think?
would you killing the baby for making a song with
I'm
Tori?
not killing them, but bro, you should know time and place and read the room is my feeling on it. I don't think because it's been a hard year for black women and black people as a whole, but especially black women. Why do that when the jury's still out? I know the stories seem a little fuzzy too, but I mean, we'll see all the details and shit. Poor judgment.
Yeah.
Poor
Okay.
judgment. That's my final answer.
I feel that.
Yeah.
You know who else was? And it's funny that I saw them pop up on like in the news and shit. The Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
Because will.i.am was. You heard about that? So pretty much.
People saying they're not a real black group.
Yeah.
No, not people were saying it. He said it in an interview. I think it was with Wyclef, and he said people think that we're not a black group because they just went more international route. I think when they started, the black community tried to rally around them and claim them as theirs, but they wanted to like not be a part of it for real. And that's why they were not considered a black group. I feel like.
You think so?
I think.
You know who Kim Hill is?
Mm-hmm.
She was the lead singer when the Black Eyed Peas first came out, and I think like 94 or 98, whenever they. But I guess they got her out of there or something.
She either quit or they got her out of there.
She was not a part of the thing, and it makes me kind of feel like if she was more pushed out of it, the way that she was responding to how will.i.am was talking to Wyclef and
That's your response.
She was saying how like the black community doesn't think you're a part of the black community because you replaced, like when I left a few years later, y'all got
you
Fergie,
placed it with Fergie.
and then started making some like international hits. Like y'all went very pop type of shit.
Oh yeah, then we're talking about the same thing basically. Yeah, they went more pop.
But
And,
you think they're a black group?
I think they gotta be, bro. Even though Fergie, I feel like they gotta be. That was just part of. They're not specifically black, but I grew up listening to them. I'm a B, bunch of songs.
But just because you listening to them, I feel like it doesn't.
All right, the criteria is that because they went more pop, they're not black. Is what you're saying?
Nah, I think the substance of their music.
It's not.
It's
black.
not like pro black or black or
okay. The music.
It started like that.
Right.
And like when they first came out, it started like that. That's why people are like they're not a black group because y'all were a black group, and then now not because
y'all descended into this.
Because y'all went international and are like a poppin' band worldwide, but because you damn near sold your soul. Like
that's heavy.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like you knew you was fighting for us, but you let go of that, went worldwide, went popping and shit, and now you're asking why don't they
for our approval?
Yeah, why are we not a black group?
Yeah.
Why are we? And that's what I think Kim Hill was kind of trying to express too. So crazy shit, man. Crazy shit.
Say prayers up to Dr. Dre, had an aneurysm.
Oh shit.
He in the ICU. It literally just happened before we came here.
Live, y'all.
Like,
I know you're not too fond of Candace, bro, but you know what she was doing? Or did you hear about what she was doing?
No, I don't be paying attention to her. What she say?
All right, well, Candace Owens said that the black categories in Netflix and Uber Eats is almost like Democrats are bringing segregation back or some shit like that. Like they think it's black empowerment, but it's actually just segregation.
Oh my god.
But
bro,
I feel like I don't want to.
What?
I don't want to take too. I don't know. I feel like she wants to come from a good place with saying that. Like if she honestly,
you like
thinks,
Candace Owens?
I don't have any type of.
I don't got nothing vendetta
negative
against her, but I
know.
don't respect what she stands for.
Do you think that's like segregation?
No, man. That's why I laughed. Comedy
I feel like
style.
if she honestly thinks that it's like segregation,
it's crazy.
It's like, okay, she's just trying to warn us, like, hey, like it's not as dope as y'all think. Well, I wouldn't call it segregation, but shit, even if it was segregation,
people say that segregation was better. People, when they had like Black Wall Street and black businesses, black dollars circulated, like.
Shit, if anything, it's too much better, bro.
It's better. At least when we buy from our own, I would say.
For sure. So,
TMC, Sean John, from our own, man.
You know what I mean?
That's what we're doing. NBA season, 2 weeks in. Saw Steph Curry the other day go crazy. 62.
Right after y'all was
had
talking
to show y'all niggas he back. I still don't think he's the best point guard in the league, but he
was
back.
Talking shit on my mans.
Yeah. And then also some news. NBA considering expanding 2 teams to the league, 2 expansion teams. Where do you think? What 2 cities should get a team?
2 cities?
2, bruh. They're I guess in the release, $2.5 billion per team. That's crazy.
$2.5 billion per team. Damn.
They got money circulating, boy.
I think maybe Jacksonville, Louisville, or Louisville, however they
Louisville. No, because Kentucky doesn't have a right.
You know,
because Kentucky basketball is like a college town.
College.
But who would want to live in Kentucky like willingly?
Shit, if there's a basketball team out there.
No offense, Kentuckians.
All of our Kentucky.
Would you?
Yeah.
Raise your family there, dog.
Yeah, it seems like a good spot.
I'd say Atlanta and Seattle. Atlanta, Cali got 2 teams. New York has 2 teams. 2 or 3. Cali has 2 or 3. Texas has 3. Like, why not Atlanta have 2?
Virginia?
No, man.
Come on.
We got the Wizards, man. We got Russ. But
you seen the joint with Cardi B, her daughter? It was some like Instagram live.
Some video or
something. Or something. That girl.
She cut off the music. You said that girl.
Bro, I didn't know who I was gonna give that to. I didn't know who I was going to. That girl, Cardi B's baby.
Yo, how long you been saying that girl, that boy? You been saying that since what?
I think I got it from some friends back in college, bro. Like, I
that's
my
hilarious.
Year.
Yeah.
It got me saying that boy. That girl, to everybody.
It's good, bro. It's good.
Merch.
Cardi B was listening to WAP and about to start dancing to it, get nasty, freak nasty. And her daughter walked in, she paused it, and people are killing her for that too. They're going crazy.
Yeah, because she went against
you. make music that but you don't show your child. So you think it's warranted?
She put herself in a position where
what? Parent your kids, man. That ain't her fault. You think it's Cardi's fault?
I don't know, nigga. I'm saying she.
Oh my god.
She put herself in a position where literally there's no way that she could get out of it because she makes the music, but she don't want her child listening to the music. That's weird.
She said she don't make music for kids.
Okay,
she makes it for adults. So the adults should not have their kids listening to Cardi's shit, especially if it's on like explicit version. Clean, okay. But explicit, especially that song. No.
Yeah, that's a respectable answer. If she don't want her child listening to the song,
yeah, she shouldn't get ridiculed for that.
Yeah, no.
Are you the type to not play cuss word songs around your kids growing up? What do you think with that? I think I'm gonna play cuss words.
I think I'll play cuss words around my child.
Yeah. So
right.
I know I didn't grow up with cuss words played. Yeah.
Did we talk about you want to talk about MF Doom?
Yeah, I guess it's late enough, man. R.I.P. to legend MF Doom. They're saying he actually died 2 months ago. And his family kept it
private.
Kept it private. I was gonna say hiding, but it's not hiding.
Yeah, no.
Probably just a lot to deal with, to be honest.
Yeah,
I heard he lost a child and he's been going through a lot. 49 years old.
That's just crazy, bro.
And 4 of his albums shot up into the top 10 on iTunes. You know how that go when artists die and stuff. Who's some posthumous albums that you listen to? I listen to
a lot of Juice WRLD. Like everything that he puts out, pretty much. I give it at least one. Yeah. At least one go through out of strictly like respect for his like the type of music he made was just I don't know.
Yeah.
It was very legendary in my eyes, or at least it could have been. Like he had the potential to go crazy, but
you saw Jay Stone say that Nipsey got a posthumous album coming out.
Yeah, I did.
Shout out, you know we got TMC baby, RP Nip. I think they're gonna put out nothing but quality because you know a lot of people put out posthumous albums just for the check or whatever. But I think. Especially because this news is just coming out now. They must have been taking their time with it. Not even that, because they had to, sit with that. It's been almost 3 years.
That's crazy. Bro. Almost 3 years. Damn. What the hell?
2-3 years.
Oh, are you sure?
2019, March 31st. Okay, 2 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nigga.
It feel like 3, bro.
A year just jumped hella quick.
Yeah, no, it feel like 3 though. But yeah, that was a huge loss, man. But R.I.P. Nip.
While we doing R.I.Ps, might as well get Eric Jerome Dickey.
What was that?
He's a black author from Memphis, and pretty much he was so kind of not He was kind of like.
Oh yeah, I've seen him with his braids.
Yeah, before. He's revolutionary in the sense that he really created stories outside of the normal like black trauma, slavery or
which I'm tired
rape
of,
or some type of shit being thrown on the black man, black woman, and he just made it. I personally am gonna get into his stories. I haven't read any of it, but because prior today I just didn't really.
We definitely need more black storytellers in the.
Definitely in media.
In the field. In media or just authors? I was just thinking authors.
I think in media, I feel like authors is important.
Because people need to read more, bro.
Yeah, media is kind of an umbrella term.
Right.
Yeah, media is an umbrella term. Yeah. Definitely we need more authors, more black authors.
Yeah.
Because, it's hard to even find a book that I want to read.
I know.
Like, especially at a young age, like child storybook, like I didn't used to like reading as a kid, and I read a lot more. If you don't have
anything to relate to, it's not like you're gonna
like I can't even relate to
90% of the shit.
Right. And it's either about a fish, a book about a fish, or some cat and characters or some shit I gotta try to relate to, but I gotta read stories about how bad David, this little white boy, is tweaking and shit. What the hell? Give me a book, please.
Give me a book.
Somebody.
Yeah, Future. When he deletes all his posts.
Yeah.
Some shit coming, baby.
Something coming, bro.
Some shit coming. I like that. I like that method when artists do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a little mystery. Like, oh shit, and everybody, because everybody be checking their pages every day and shit.
It was, but people was also anticipating Nicki's coming out with an album. There's been a lot of anticipations for real.
Who do you think's coming out with some shit besides Drake? We already know Drake's confirmed. Who do you think you like? Well, so Cole, he's coming too. You think Kendrick's coming with something?
Like,
you think?
I hope, nigga. After 2020, nigga, I want everybody. SZA's supposed to be coming out with her album.
Yeah, SZA's great. SZA's great.
I mean, there's just a lot of assumptions.
I'm saying the big artists, you think that they're all going to drop.
If a Kendrick and a Cole drop in the same year, damn.
I don't even know.
If there was ever a year for Kendrick and Cole to make a project or
after all the shit that's going on,
it have to be right now. The people want it, yo.
I feel like there's much inspiration in the air. Not only for even for regular people to get inspiration just to do shit. If you got nothing to say, come on, yo. Yeah.
Right now is the time. You seen going back to talking about SZA. She was talking about her Grammy snub and how it was in the past. I feel like and that she don't even care about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back in 2017 when her album broke all those records, still breaking records, I think, and ain't get a Grammy.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't even.
I mean, we don't pay no
right.
mind to the Grammys,
right.
man.
Like, I don't even put in a lot of energy into the Grammys anymore.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Anymore, we need to.
I think we gotta really push that, the Soul Train
or create our own shit.
Yeah, like have our own shit, bro. I'm telling you.
One of the staples back then, MTV. I think we talked about it a little bit about it last time. That there was David Bowie, European artist. Had some cool tracks. A clip circulated from I think an old MTV interview when they were first starting out and first getting a little bit of success. And he was, pretty rightfully so, stern when confronting an MTV producer, I think, about why they don't have black artists on their show, and that just shows we need our. That ties into today. We need allies to step out on the forefront with us and speak out on our behalf. R.I.P. David Bowie. I didn't even know he died in 2016, but
yeah, no, I remember when he died.
Have you saw that clip though?
I didn't see the clip.
You need to see that. And the guy tried to explain his way out of and try to make excuses for stuff, and he said we want to cater to people in the Midwest and the South, and people are scared of Prince. Come on, man. It's just it's all BS. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Bottom line, we need y'all white folks to step up with us.
Yo, white, come on, man.
Yo, white folks,
step up. Let's get it done.
You saw Khayri Irving paid off tuition for 9 students that go to Lincoln University, an HBCU in Pennsylvania. Didn't even know about. You knew about them?
I've seen
about that university? I didn't know that was an HBCU.
I've seen them in passing, in them joints where it's Howard is not the only HBCU. Here are some of the other, however many. You know what I'm saying? So, I've seen them in passing.
Why do you think people say the whole Howard's not the only?
I don't know, bro. I don't understand.
That's such a thing.
At the end of the day, if you think Howard is so prestigious, let Howard be prestigious. If that's what the
masses think.
Yeah, if that's who we're trying to impress.
We ain't trying to impress nobody.
Not impress, but you know what I'm saying. If that's who.
That's the perception.
There's more than just Howard. Y'all aren't shining light to everybody. No,
right.
Even if we don't know, it's the same feeling you should get in an HBCU. That sense of community and all that. It doesn't matter who's more popular or whatever. It's not high school, yo. Nigga, I go to Howard. I know all the foul shit that I've had from Howard, from whether it's administration or whatever. That same HBCU shit. It's funny
everywhere.
Or whatever when I'm talking to somebody. You go to Morgan. Well, I go to Howard, man. Howard's a number 1 HBCU. That shit is funny, but don't nigga to actually take that shit serious, yo.
Yeah.
Don't be. That's
they did that whole thing with sports too, in terms of a bunch of, I think McCoy was the first one to commit a 5-star, and they're like, "Oh, he went to Howard. Another." I'm like, bro,
yo, just know what you fighting for, bro. Like it's not in between us. We understand.
He ain't go to Howard though. I'm like, all right, bro. I mean, he ain't go to something like PVN Prairie, something
Prairie
like that.
View. Yeah.
They're like, he didn't come here. I'm like, all right, bro. You should be happy for the collective. I would like to see a bunch of 5-stars.
Yeah,
go
I would
to
love
all
to
HBCUs
see
and
all the different HBCUs that I don't know.
Right.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like I know every single HBCU and every.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I know the big name joints.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
though.
honest.
Like
That's
that's valid.
That's honest.
It's I don't know. So it's like don't hate, bro. Like nigga, this is the collective. It's the collective.
I appreciate it.
But maybe I'm looking at it from a Howard student's point of view.
Man, I don't know, man.
I don't know, bro. Fuck all that. So you heard H&R Block and TurboTax
No.
about the, stimulus checks supposed to be coming out, right?
Yeah.
You waiting for yours, ain't you?
Did you apply?
Huh? You gotta apply for that?
Nah, I don't know.
You get me scared. I'm thinking I'm not getting my money. No, hell no, I ain't applied for shit. Hell no, I ain't applied for that shit.
I don't know, bro. I don't think it just plops into your...
Nah,
whatever, man.
Whatever.
What?
Either way.
What?
People were saying that usually it's supposed to hit your direct deposit. 600 or what?
That's something.
Something.
Hey.
But people that was using H&R Block and TurboTax, when you do your taxes, their stimulus checks was going straight to the tax places instead of going to their direct deposits.
Oh, so it took out half?
What? Nah, it didn't give them anything. It went straight to H&R Block or TurboTax on like a glitch type of shit.
Oh my god.
So people is gonna be getting their $600 even later than what they.
So it's confirmed it's 600, not 2,000.
That's all I've been seeing.
Yeah, I don't even want the shit, bro. I don't even want the shit no more.
Okay, I'll take his, bro. For any government listening, any IRS listening to, I'll take his.
DC, right?
Garrett Reaves. Social Security, can I get it?
Yeah. Out of here, nigga. At the end of 2020, they came out with lists in terms of, we talked about rap last time, but we're browsing. And what do you think is or give me a couple R&B albums of the year, or give me one. You think it was a good year for R&B too, or
I don't think so.
Underachieving?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It had to have been underachieving because every time I try to think about R&B
it was good
albums,
shit. Maybe not great, but it was good shit out there.
Could I count like Blast's?
Yeah.
No Love Lost. Was that was an album, right? Or was it a mixtape?
Pretty much.
Yeah, like
okay, that would be.
Yeah, so like Blast's. Check it out, No Love Lost.
Tiana, the album. For me,
I feel
that's probably one or two.
I feel you. I think the fact with Blast's, his album was no skips and was very short. Like I could listen to it if I drove from here to the crib back to here. I could probably listen to it maybe 2 or 3.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Times. Like
for sure,
all the way through.
Victoria Monet had a good album too. I think that was top 3, top 5. Jaguar. But yeah, I hope some of the big dogs come out.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Just like in rap, you know what I'm saying? This coming year. What else, man? What else? You saw Von Miller? You know who Von Miller is?
Yeah, the football player, the receiver.
Yeah. He's not a receiver, bro.
Whatever. The football player, bro.
Yeah, Super Bowl MVP Von Miller plays for the Denver Broncos. He's in. Hey, I don't want to kill my man's, but they say I didn't even know she was a stripper. So he's been dating a stripper, and he's been talking crazy about how he's been wanting to get her pregnant over the past couple years. Like they pulled up the receipts and stuff, and then over the text he was talking about how he prays that she has a miscarriage and you're about to ruin my life and you're lame and shit. So I mean, he's in some hot water, man.
Hot water.
You can't just be eating in everybody, because I mean, it was his girl though. So I mean,
he knew his girl.
He knew he was getting himself.
I feel like the biggest thing with that is Because I seen how people was killing them. Like, people was killing them for wishing that on her. And that's a weird thing to wish on your pregnant.
That's weird.
It's weird, but I think he was... The fact that he was talking all this big shit, like, yeah, like, I'm getting her pregnant, bro. I feel like that's where I'm really like, okay, nigga, there's nothing I can... There's no way I can be like, okay. Yeah,
and
it's
they're
like,
trying
nigga,
to say
you were
trapped,
out here
but like...
cracking jokes and shit.
He was like, people. I think someone put a comment on Instagram like, "Yo, you need to put a baby in that." He's like, "I've been practicing."
Yeah, like,
I'm like, nigga,
you
had this
actually
coming.
You're right. You was actually trying.
And they said he actually posted the vacation with him with some other girl. So maybe that had to be the cause of this whole fight and shit. So that kind of ties into my topic. I mean, I don't look at Von Miller like angry weird, like I'm more just disappointed in that situation. Disappointed. So how does it feel to realize people you once idolized or put on a pedestal are just as human as everybody else, make mistakes, may not be who you thought they were? And can you separate the performance or the performer or the artist from the art?
Damn.
Heavy.
That's just heavy. I'm especially that second part. Can you separate? Because it's like I want to be
like we talked about with R. Kelly a little bit earlier. Like it's hard.
Was that
like separating the music from
with R. Kelly? Like it's I really have to try hard to not listen to this shit. And I can say I do. I'm pretty successful with that. Every once in a while I'll be slipping. Yeah,
like this today is my first time like
this nigga said today. Goddamn.
I told y'all stepping the name of love.
But then I know I listen to like Chris Brown or something. But then that kind of goes with
I don't think Chris Brown did.
Then it kind of goes with like who do you really think is canceled and what do you
Chris Brown didn't
for?
Deserve to be canceled. I don't think.
That's a hot take. That's hot. That's
Chris, I'm with you, dog.
That's steaming.
Nah. He grew from that mistake.
He did grow from, and there was mistakes.
But
on both ends.
Some things are just unforgivable.
There was mistakes on both ends. I don't listen to R. Kelly anymore, but I know that I listen to people like Chris Brown or anybody else. There's nobody else outside of R. Kelly I don't listen to, even if there's some fucked up shit. Tori Lane's in Hot Water, but I still went through his album.
Tori Lane's so damn good, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a talented nigga. Chris Brown, people have shits about Chris Brown. That's a talented nigga. And that's not to say anything that they did or did, like, is
based on the perception
excusable.
that they were canceled. I don't think Chris Brown deserves
just
to be.
Based on the perception that they was canceled, those are still people that I listen to. Those are people that you listen to. Like,
y'all be cap.
I know y'all. I be sitting there. I'm the one with the aux. Yeah. I play "Excuse Me, Miss," like, and y'all sing. You know what I mean? So
they do that with Chris Brown a lot. Try to act like he's not like.
You're not gonna stop listening to Chris Brown, no matter how you feel about that whole situation.
That you really not.
There's niggas that's not gonna stop about Tori, no matter how you feel about.
You think he has that level of?
Yes, bro. I can still listen to a Chicks Tape, bro.
Chicks Tape 5 is crazy.
I still listen to a 4. I'll still listen to his Daystar shit. Has some crazy shit on it.
Wait, so you a fan for real?
Yeah, like
right.
So yeah, when all that shit kind of comes out, it's a lot. Especially if I'm like, okay, well, I want to wait until everything comes out and all the truth and shit comes out. I don't want to just, with cancel culture, like, people just hop on that shit.
Yeah,
like,
they do.
Oh, everybody's not listening to Tori Lane, so he's some shit. Chris Brown's some shit. I don't know.
Wait for the details.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you should go about it.
I don't know. People will hop on a cancel very quickly.
That's the world we're living in today, bro. It's just that. But I definitely think I can, like, similar artists to you. Like, I don't think there's very many others, but I think I can separate the artists from the. Cause I do listen to them occasionally. I'm not gonna lie, sit here and cap to you. So.
Yeah, only R. Kelly is the only person I've completely cut, but
When the last time you listened to some R. Kelly, bro?
It was
Be
probably
honest.
with some family shit on some like Same
On your
Girl
own.
or something. No, on my own. It's been a while. I can't even give you a specific time.
Okay,
But
cool.
what about you? How it feel to realize people that you?
I was saying. I mean, how does it feel? Did you ever answer? How does it feel?
It's upsetting.
Yeah,
and it's
mad,
annoying.
disappointing, and
It's just
annoying.
I think over everything it's annoying because it's like I know I don't support and I say everybody that's like you is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But so why the fuck would you even do it? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just annoying. But
That's the whole thing with like talented people get passes.
Nah, you can't give them that.
You don't think you can say that?
Nah, you can't give them that.
That's like the whole thing in sports too, where if you're a head case but you're talented as fuck, like they'll deal with you for a certain amount of time until you're not worth to the team anymore. It's kind of the same thing. You don't think so?
I don't think so. Maybe like people that are very like famous or something could get passes on some things. Not saying like R. Kelly or Chris Brown or whoever should get a pass, but
Don't put R. Kelly and Chris Brown in the same window, bro.
okay, well,
Don't do that.
But I don't know. Like maybe like Kanye could get a pass on some shit. Like some shit that Kanye be saying. I think he should get a pass because this nigga is like, I think very misunderstood. I think we talked about it earlier, but some shit that he says is kind of like just the way he thinks about shit. It's not like he's trying to come at a bad, negative energy or nothing. And they're probably under a lot of stresses, pressure, trying to maintain. I don't know.
Yeah, like I was saying, I think everybody's human. Everybody has a chance to go through shit. If everybody could see the shit that they're gonna go through, there wouldn't be variety and differences and different journeys. So I think you should give the opportunity for people to grow in most instances, especially in today's society. People want to get you after you do one thing wrong at 18, 19 years old, But I mean, there's some situations that's just unforgivable. But most, I think you should be willing to give second chances. I do. It is disappointing when them type of people do stuff like that, but I think I can separate the two.
Yeah, I think I could separate the two.
Because it's art at the end of the day.
That's it.
I try not to think of the person when I listen to it.
How much do you think you allow society to mandate those type of like personal rules? You know what I mean?
Give me an example of a personal rule.
Well, like with cancel culture, I love Tori Lane's music. You know what I'm saying? Like, as an artist, as a performer and everything, I was like, he's very talented, all that. And then the shit happened, and it's like
You let society.
I could easily have been like, I'm
not gonna listen to
since
him.
everybody is on him, like I can't listen to
Good
him.
question.
I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like he's scum, he's whatever. Me knowing in my truest self is like, okay, the whole story just seems. I'm not trying to take away from anything, and this is not supposed to be no hot take or nothing. But
Hot take.
This is not supposed to be no hot take or nothing. But it's just like I want to see the whole truth unravel.
Right.
You know what I mean? So. And even if to society is like, yo, that's not, that's not respecting black women or that's not protecting black women. I know I will protect every black woman that I see.
Yeah.
But I don't want, just because they're saying, yo, you have to hate them to be me hating them. So how much do you allow society to try to, that's really a question think about. How much do you really allow society to dictate what it is you really want to do?
It'd be hard when it's just if it's you just on an island sometimes.
It'd be hard, bro.
It'd be hard. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit's crazy. But I mean, even outside of just celebrities,
Specific situations, just shit that happens in general.
Yeah, just shit that like
I don't
like going to college, for example.
Yeah.
That's because
Just a societal thing.
like, okay, if you go to college, you need to get your degree to get
Then
your
I would
bread.
say in my life probably pretty influenced.
You gotta
growing
be.
up. But as of right now, I think I try to make a distinct difference. But growing up, you're unconsciously influenced.
Yeah, like you have.
That's you're told to go to college and make it that way, regardless of a lot of people are in debt because of college. Like you're just told that you have to be successful for the most part by going through college. So I would say unconsciously, growing up, yeah, definitely a lot of societal norms were placed on you, and you went about.
You had to.
You just went about, like you said, school.
Was there a way that you would like cope with it or anything?
Probably not growing up because it was unconscious. You know what I'm saying? But now, I just try to. I sit with my own thoughts at first and try to think without the pressure of society. What would I do first? That's how I think I made the distinction like a year or two ago, because that it's conscious for me now. Before it was unconscious, probably because I was just too young to understand. But
I feel
that's a great question. I think we definitely need to.
Yeah, I mean, like, cause that could mess you up.
Yeah.
You out here living for somebody else's.
You're taught to work a 9 to 5 your whole life. Like that's not.
Taught to be like
you don't have to do that.
A part of the crowd. Have to go with every single way.
Oh, you're definitely not taught to be a leader.
You know what I mean?
Definitely
like,
not taught to be a leader.
That shit's gotta kill people inside. Yeah, it has to. I wouldn't even want to think
they'd be like, this is my life. Like
right.
this is what life has to offer. There's so much more life has to offer, bro.
If you're a black sheep, then you're like weird or some shit. Like that's crazy. People probably are messed up with that.
Yeah, and then people just don't know. They don't have the either the resources or just the sight on the world. They probably just hasn't been exposed to as many things. So that's got to just change our way of life, how we go about things. That's a good question.
Yeah,
good
about
question.
a lot, man.
Good question, though.
Of course, bro. But let's get straight into this.
New music, man.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, R.I.P. Doom. I need y'all to go back to his catalog. Last album was, I think, 2004. Like I said earlier, four out of the top 10 albums on iTunes are MF Doom right now.
Damn.
So, I mean, tap in. You know what I'm saying?
You have to, bro.
I think he owns it, so.
R.I.P. MF Doom.
Benny the Butcher had a collab video and song with the Buffalo Bill. You sent it to me. Yeah,
I seen that. I sent that to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
But he had a song
from Buffalo, so repping the city. Shout out to Benny.
He had a song
had a good
2020 for them too, didn't they? Yeah, no. Shout out to Benny.
Forgot the name, but I mean, it was dope.
Shout out to Benny because just like what you were saying, he's had a good 2020.
And doing it from the city he's from, not a lot of rappers are from Buffalo, if any.
Yeah, so he.
There ain't no scene for rap, but they're making the Griselda, the whole camp is making it.
He be shouting them out a lot too. Talking about Buffalo.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, damn.
He really from there, you know?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this nigga really rep that.
Yeah, he
shit.
rep. I ain't never heard that before.
Bro, put him on the back.
Right.
But 50 Cent came out with a single, Part of the Game.
50?
Yeah, featuring Emily Chopper and Riley Lanez. I don't even know who Riley Lanez is, but shout out to Riley Lanez.
You saw what Rick Ross said about 50? You think that's true?
What did he say?
You sent it to me. About how he can't make a hit anymore. They said Rick said he hasn't made anything hit since Get Rich or Die Trying. I think that's false.
I mean,
50 or Ross?
I don't know. Ross.
Stop it.
Oh wait. What are you talking about?
Who's your personal favorite?
Ross.
Over 50, bro?
Yeah. Easily. I can listen to any of Rick Ross's music. I can't listen to any of 50's music. Personally. Obviously, that Get Rich or Die Trying was different. Era.
Is it better than any other Ross album? Don't do that, bro. Please.
Get Rich or Die Trying was outstanding, bro.
Was it better than any Ross album? Just answer that for me.
Was it better than any Ross album?
It is.
Any? Was it better than? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying, okay, not was it better, but does Ross have one album that's better than that?
Oh, does Rick Ross have a better album than Get Rich or Die Trying?
No.
Yeah, maybe not.
Trump card.
Like I said, Trump. Bet who has a better catalog? Aha.
Longevity, Ross. If we're being real.
That's what I'm saying. I prefer his music more than 50's, but throughout the years, that specific era where 50 dominated. But
another QC, quality control artist, Leighton Green. She's do you know about her? She's one of the R&B artists out of that camp with the Lil Baby, Migos, all that over there. Shout out to Coach P and them. Leighton Green put out Chosen One. It's a good track, R&B. Some shit coming. Division also putting something out. I didn't think the album reached this past year. I didn't think it was what I expected.
Yeah, I didn't really. I think I listened to it once because everybody was talking about Division and everything.
I haven't listened to it since.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it since.
So much music come out, bro. That shit crazy.
But
Leanne LaHavis put out a live album. I think live albums should come back. Like, you remember Lauryn Hill live? Like, I think those those are really a vibe.
That was one of my favorite albums
for sure
ever.
She's only put out a couple, but that shit was great.
They need to bring that back, albums
especially during COVID. Live albums could be a really cool thing. I think it's more prevalent with R&B artists as opposed to rappers, but I think
for sure
those would go crazy.
I can't even imagine a rapping
like a live album. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Yeah,
but
maybe someone would try it. Who knows?
Jay Critch came out with an album. You listen to Jay Critch?
No, I don't.
Signed with Love. I wouldn't expect you to listen. I wouldn't expect you to listen to Jay Critch for real. But yeah, Signed with Love. That shit actually.
That's the song title.
No, it's the album title. Okay. That shit actually cranks. I was listening to it on my way.
Oh, you dropped the album?
Here. Yeah, Jay Critch.
Oh yeah.
That shit actually, like, I wouldn't expect you to like Jay Critch's music. But if there was any Jay Critch songs and stuff that you would listen to, it would be these, because they actually crank. I would like you to listen to it.
Bro, send it my way, bro. You don't ever send me no music, bro.
Nah, you're right, bro.
Come on.
You've listened to everything, bro. You're the music head.
A&R, right?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Man, what you listening to nowadays, man? Like, good street some songs that you listen to. We got the ear. Right, the streets tell us that, right? What you listening to? Give a recommendation or whatever.
One song I've listened to a lot as of recent. I gotta look into my fucking.
I'm gonna go on is Sleepless Nights, and I would say The Mighty Tree off of Robert Glasper's The Dinner Party album. It's a jazz album, but also has like rap artists on the beats as well. I don't know if you know about Robert Glasper, but pretty talented dude. Not one to produce it too with Terrace Martin. Just on some R&B jazz vibes with a little splash of rap. I think that's some dope shit.
Yeah, that's tough. I've listened to.
Came out 2020.
It's called Intro. By Brands and Zion Foster. Some random. I think Brands and Zion Foster. I don't know. They just pulled up while the radio was going through, like my Spotify radio or whatever was going through. Their name pulled up and the song played, and that shit caught my ear like a motherfucker.
What's that barking song you was talking about?
Oh, by Rams.
Who is Rams?
He's also a UK rapper.
So you listen to UK rap like that?
I don't. These are just
a whole totally
these are
different
just
thing.
songs. These are just songs that have popped up that are from UK. Like, that's a whole different thing. Exactly. Like, so.
That's tough.
Yeah, no, they cool.
I saw. How Static Selector put out an album. It's kind of like that. DJ K Slay put out an album with a bunch of real spitters on there. Always give the rap spitters some love. You know what I'm saying? You got some shit to check out, and then also our mans we featured as artist of the episode a few episodes before. MoST is he put out a track on SoundCloud called 82, so the year 82. That boy nice, man. That boy nice. He got some real rap to him. And yeah, that was a joint.
There wasn't too much.
It wasn't too much that came out. I mean, it's the start of the new year.
Hopefully we start strong. You know what I'm saying? 2021.
Yeah. I ain't got
Hopefully when that first drop.
I ain't got no resolutions, man. I just keep living in the moment.
Of course, bro. That's all you can do.
Resolutions. Man. People don't be upholding to them shits, bro.
Yeah, man. Maybe they do, bro.
Yeah, right.
Work out and eat healthy and stuff.
They work out for a month. It'd be done. But yeah, that's new music, man. Hopefully some more shit come out this week.
I hope so.
Yeah.
At least next week, at the least.
Right.
Something to give y'all. But let's get straight into the drop of knowledge, bro.
Let's get into it, bro.
I'm not even gonna introduce it, no nothing, bro. How do you combat the hate you feel sometimes? Oh shit.
The hate I feel for others, or the hate
Just
that I receive?
the hate that you feel. Both ways.
I think it's different. Go ahead.
I'm thinking it's how do you combat the hate you feel, like spiritually or like within yourself, not about yourself, but towards whatever, like that hateful energy. How do you combat that? That's a good question. Oh, now that's a question.
Just the energy, bro. I think that comes with time, to be honest. I think I told you off mic. I used to be a more moody person, I think. Mm-hmm. Just growth and maturity comes with the stopping of the angry spirits and learning really just not to care about what others think. I really just do me for the most part. I respect everybody. I think the best way to combat that is just to fill your mind with a lot of experiences and good thoughts, and also surround yourself with good, positive people.
Of course, bro.
Those are probably the best ways to go about it. Keep your mental health straight. All that. Those would be probably the best couple ways to go about it. But I think definitely, in my case, it's come with just maturity. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like for me, when I get that kind of hateful,
because it's real easy to fall into it.
It's so easy.
So easy.
It's so easy. Personally,
if you really wanted to.
What I do is I have a few people in my life that I'm able to just release on, bro. Like I'll call them, FaceTime, whatever. Man, why the hell?
Me too. And people just like that.
Run them. Just run it. The same energy that I would put. You know what I'm saying? Like, the same energy I would put into telling a person like, you so dumb, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, you just tell them.
I'm just like, yo, tell me I'm not tripping when I think that this. You know what I mean?
Definitely do that too. Right.
It kind of gets a little dangerous at times though with that, because I notice if they kind of if the people that I'm like releasing on give off a why are you thinking like that, you're crazy or whatever, that has put me in a weird space, because it's like the person that I'm saying I can tell anything,
but they should be able to call you out to save your shipping or not.
No, I feel that, but if it's like I'm not calling for you to tell me that I'm tripping.
I get that, but if that's a person who you calling to trust and vent like that, they should have the ability to do it.
Nah, it's in a sense, if it's like, if I
I just want to get my shit off and not have no.
I just want to get my shit off, and then after sit down, really think how I'm gonna go about it, whatever. But I need
this
you to
moment
understand
right here just to go off. Yeah.
why I'm so.
I get that.
Turned, why I'm so heated.
I get that.
Don't say that. Nah, you tripping. Not at least not.
Not
you gotta
right.
Wait.
Not in the moment.
When I'm getting my shit off and stuff. That's afterwards, when I'm like, man, I just don't know. Mm-hmm. You're like, all right, listen, you're tripping because of A, B, and C. Is that the first thing? You gotta listen. You have to get my perspective on everything before.
That's a good way to go about things, for sure.
And if you don't get it, it's put me in a weird place mentally.
Yeah.
So it's kind of dangerous, but that's how I combat it, I guess.
That's tough. I definitely want to hear other people's
For sure
views on that.
For
'cause
sure.
That's a
question.
It's a question.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
That work. Let's get into the creator of the episode, everybody.
Everybody,
You ready for that?
go ahead, man.
Today's creative is at Shah Solel. Her name is Aisha. She's a Howard University alum. We'll put her at name.
Yeah, we already. Yeah.
So, she won a contest and got her art and her pieces in Target's collection, like a, this
Tarjay.
that's that boot. Hey, that's that bougie
That's
shit.
major. That's
Yeah.
major.
So, congratulations to her, and it's just good to see.
So shirts.
We always say that. Yeah, there's shirts that you can buy, straight out of the collection at Target.
What? Just men and women, or just women?
Yeah, they're unisex shirts. It's not really a collection. I think it was just a design or a shirt or something.
All right.
But yeah, it's a unisex shirt that you could go pick up, support, all that. Yeah, it's just good to.
That's cool.
To see creatives working. Make sure y'all sending y'all.
Oh yeah, about to make that.
Yeah.
That Google form should be out this week, to be honest. So
Yeah. So
be on the lookout for that.
Make sure y'all sending y'all shit, man.
Hey,
Feel special.
gotta quench my thirst, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
But that's episode 19.
Already, bro. That's right.
Damn, nigga. Next episode is 20, bro.
Shit,
Oh,
shit
shit.
crazy, bro.
Oh shit, that's kind of weird.
Episode 19.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Bye.
Peace. Damn.